Hi everyone, we're back inside. Welcome to week 3. Today we're going to work on your third chakra, also known as the solar plexus chakra, also known as the Manipura chakra. And the chakra is located right above your belly button. So again, it runs from the back of the spine out just above your belly button. And this is your power center. This is an important, they're all important chakras. This is an important developmental chakra. This is your power center. Like I said, this is where you control your power, where you keep your power or you give your power away. So this is a super, super important chakra that you want to keep in balance. The color of this chakra is yellow. So one thing you could do is wear something yellow to keep the balance of the chakra. If you're feeling that day, like you need to stand in your power, maybe wear something yellow. Carry a crystal. Most of you probably have your crystals and probably have either topaz or citrine. I was just looking to see if I had one with me, and I don't. So there's citrine, topaz, or amber. And amber is a powerful crystal in healing too. Amber, even if you just had like a sore throat or a headache, anywhere you put that amber, it pretty much heals. So if you could lay down and just lay your amber on your throat. But in this case, we're working on the third chakra. So where you're going to put the crystal is going to be right around your belly button. So in your pocket, or if you have the belly button ring, here's the crystal wand. You'll see the different colors of the crystals here. So the third one here, this is citrine here, this is yellow. And I can give you guys all chakra healing crystal wand. Again, not using power from you, using it from source, from the universe, whatever you want to call it, God's source energy. And just turning the crystal in a clockwise direction, starting down at the root chakra, moving up to the sacral chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye chakra, your chakra, equilibrium balance there. As you can hear, the sound that's associated with keeping the third chakra in balance is Ram. R as in Robert, A, M as in Mary, Ram. So just repeating that vibration of Ram, Ram. And just sitting and listening to that vibration will balance your third chakra. The essential oils associated with the third chakra are pretty much anything, you guessed it, yellow, citrusy. I have here tangerine today. Smells really good. Sandalwood also, ginger, and cinnamon. So any of those essential oils are good for the third chakra. The third chakra is a powerful area of the body, especially when it comes to abundance and prosperity, which we've been working a lot with in our workshops, anyone who's been working with me. So take time to sit and quietly think through how you would like your life to be. And let's set the intention of this class to sit with that for a moment. Put your hand on your third chakra. And let's just have a quiet contemplation. And maybe even with your crystal if you have it. Keep a positive frame of mind. If you keep a positive frame of mind, they have a powerful ability to manifest money, especially the citrine. This positive mind frame in combination with one of your crystals can do wonders to change your life for the better. So just sitting with that crystal, or when we lay down in meditation, laying down with that crystal on your belly, Set your intention now of what it is that you feel like you would like to bring into your life, how you would like your life to be. And let's make that our intention for the class today. Okay. The third chakra controls, again, in that area, the pancreas and anything in your adrenals. Also your digestive tract, your liver, your gallbladder muscles, anything in that area. So if you have any issues with any of those organs, that could be an out of balance third chakra. If you've been to doctors and they can't find out why you have digestive issues, if nothing that you're doing, none of your diet is changing any of this, then it could simply be an out of balance chakra. It's spinning too fast, it's spinning too slow, and maybe you'll notice a difference after we clear this today, or if you start working with your crystal, you'll start noticing a difference with that. Maybe your blood sugar levels will change after you balance your third chakra. Some of the physical malfunctions of an out of balance solar plexus chakra are ulcers, like I said, digestive troubles, chronic fatigue, which I have a lot, and I know it's because I give my power away a lot unknowingly. So I'm also going to do an exercise with you about taking back your power and giving back everybody theirs, okay? Actually, I'll do that before we do the meditation so that you're awake for that. Hypertension is another malfunction. Gallbladder, liver, pancreas disorders, ulcers, hypoglycemia, IBS. I have issues with that, and I know deep in my heart. I mean, I've went to so many specialists. None of them could find anything wrong with me. And when things like that happen, sometimes, the doctors are not in tune with the holistic world or open to anything else other than medications and x-rays. So I'm curious if anyone finds any relief after clearing any of these chakras. Let me know. Muscle spasms, also colitis, Crohn's disease, could be an out of balance solar plexus chakra. So the solar plexus chakra is a super, super important chakra to keep in balance. This basically can start ages, what the developmental stage of your third chakra is 18 to 42 months. And you'll understand why when I tell you this, because the developmental stages, it has to do with the realization of separateness and the establishment of autonomy. So when you think about 18 months, you're a year and a half, to 42 months, you're like just about getting ready to go to school. So, this is when you might start being put in daycare or being left with babysitters or being left in a crib or a playpen on your own. So first, I'll go through what a balanced third chakra should be like. You should be responsible or feel responsible, reliable, balanced, effective, have good self-esteem, a balanced ego strength. So you're not too egoic, you don't have too much of an ego, but you're also strong in your power. Warmth and personality, confidence, spontaneity, playfulness, sense of humor, appropriate self-discipline, a sense of one's personal power, and able to meet challenges. So when you have a balanced solar plexus third chakra, that's how you would feel. If you have an overactive third chakra, so it's spinning too fast, you are overly aggressive, you're dominating, you're controlling, you always have to be right, you always have to have the last word, you're manipulative, you're power hungry, you're deceitful, you have an attraction to sedatives, you have temper tantrums, you have violent outbursts, you're stubborn, You're a type A personality, a driving ambition. You're competitive. You're arrogant, and very hyperactivity. When you have a deficient or a slow spinning third chakra, so it could be out of balance either way. You could be in excess or you could also be deficient. You have very low energy, a very weak will. You're easily manipulated by others. You have poor self-discipline and follow-through. You have low self-esteem. You often tend to be cold. You're emotionally and or physically overly, like you're overly emotional. You're overly physical because you feel the need to make up for something. So you make up for it by working out excessively, or you're overly emotional about things that most normal, like if a balanced chakra would not be so emotional about. You have poor digestion. You have a collapsed middle. You have attraction to stimulants. You have a victim mentality. You tend to blame others. You're very passive, and you're very unreliable. So as you can see, the third chakra is a lot, and it can be a lot either way. If it's not in balance, you're a lot either way, in a good or bad way, like, well, super, super intense, right? So this is an important chakra that we have to get in balance today. So some reasons that you may, because it stems from your childhood, have, gotten this chakra out of balance and carried it through however old you are, however many years it's been, could stem from an incident of shaming. So from a very young age, you were shamed about something, could be anything, and you've carried this shame with you all these years. You could have been in volatile situations. You could have came from a home that, sorry, there's a helicopter going overhead. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's really loud. So one of the New England Patriots lives nearby, and he's constantly like helicoptering in all his teammates to his like big farm estate place over here. I don't know, and they shoot pheasants. So it's crazy. Anyway, so you could have been grown up in a house that was very volatile. Either alcohol, screaming, physical abuse, mental abuse, domination of will. So maybe your parents or your daycare provider or preschool or church didn't let you have free will. They dominated your free will. We're all born here with free will, and someone took that away from you at a very young age, which threw your third chakra completely out of balance. Like I said again, physical abuse could have put your third chakra out of balance. Another thing is a dangerous environment. So it could be a house, it could be the neighborhood that you grew up in. You grew up in a dangerous environment, you didn't feel safe. A fear of punishment. If you grew up living in fear, still living in fear, because it always goes back to your childhood. Subconsciously, you might not even realize it, but you always, when you think back now, have a fear of being punished for something. And it might not be, somebody sending you into a corner, or somebody sending you to your room, or being sent to jail, but it could be something negative that you fear is going to happen to you if you're not perfect. Emotional manipulation. So somebody manipulated you emotionally. Somebody made you feel that if you didn't do what they wanted, if you weren't there when they wanted you, then you weren't a good daughter or son or spouse or boyfriend or girlfriend or, student or whatever it is. So somebody manipulated you. Age inappropriate responsibilities. So from a young age, you were asked to do things that a child between the ages of 18 and 42 months should not be doing. So, you're 4 years old and being left to babysit your 1 or 2 year old, or having to feed them, or, just tasks that normal kids, especially, you find it a lot in religious cults, more so than, maybe in a place where we grew up. But you might have been a latchkey kid, or you might have been brought up by a single parent who left you alone at a very young age to fend for yourself. Or you might have inherited shame from your parents. So your parents might have had shame about something, and they, passed that on to you. So that's how you grew up, and that's all you knew. And so you've carried this forward in your life, and you've never cleared that. So again, that's what we're going to do today. I want to just give you some self-test questions that might help you a little bit, because I know this is a real intense chakra that we're talking about. So some things that you can think about, and if you don't have a notebook and pen or a journal, you can go back and listen to this later, but this might help you realize if you have an imbalanced third chakra. So start by rating your general energy level. How would you rate your metabolism and digestion? Do you accomplish what you set out to do? Do you feel confident? Do you feel comfortable being different than those around you? Do others intimidate you? Are you reliable? Do you resist authority? Is it easy for you to set and meet goals? Do you procrastinate? If so, what holds you back? Everyone talks about power, but what is power really? What does it mean to live authentically to you? Feel the frequency of the flame of red, orange, and yellow. And think about what this frequency has to offer to your awareness directly to you in this moment. These are the 3 colors that we've gone through so far in the 3 chakras. And they're also similarly related, because they all stem from a very, very young age. So it could be confusing if you have an out of balance first, second, or third chakra. You might have all 3. You might have 2. You might just have 1. Think about how you can more fully live in your truth, and write those down. Do you need to feel recognition or approval to feel okay about yourself? I want to give you some affirmations for your third chakra, and I'll send these again in a PDF for you. I accomplish tasks easily and effortlessly. The fire within me burns through all blocks and fears. I can do whatever I will to do. I am worth all the good and wonderful things I want. I refuse to let other people project their negativity onto me. I am my own person, free to choose what is best for me. I am the prime decision maker in my life. I have the power to remove myself from all abusive and negative situations. I value myself, and I know what is best for me. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I value who I am. Some ideas that you might want to do going forward to help you out with the third chakra balancing, if you're finding that you need to take some steps out of your comfort zone that might help you out, is to try a sport that's adventurous or new. Take a trip somewhere that you've never been on your own and enjoy exploring. I've done that. I can't believe that I did that first time I did it. And then it became like a high, like I wanted to keep doing it. I definitely, like I said, I know, I'll be the first to admit I had not a balanced third chakra. I gave my power away left and right. I definitely didn't feel comfortable with myself. I definitely didn't have, high self-esteem. I had constipation issues. I had sleep issues. I had digestive issues. So I can only tell you how important this chakra is to keep in balance. Talk to someone who has frightened you in the past. See if you can do that. That's a big one. I'm going to give you a pose, a yoga pose. Anything in yoga that has to do with your core, any core exercises. We're not going to do it all now. It's not a yoga class, and the core exercises are not beginner. But I want to just show you a good, but anything raising your belly, your chest to the sky is a good yoga pose. Let me just move this so you can see what I'm doing. So start out by sitting in easy pose. Whoops, I just shut that off, sorry. We left that wrong. Start off by sitting in easy pose. And just sucking your belly in, kind of like cat and cow. So rolling your shoulders forward and sucking your belly in, and then rolling your shoulders back and your chest out. So you're moving your stomach in and out, in and out, in and out. And then I want you to just bring your legs forward. Put your hands behind your back with your fingers pointing out. And just lift your bum off the ground so you're in a backwards plank. So just hang your head, looking up at the sky. And hold yourself here so that your belly's facing the ceiling. Reverse plank. It's a good strengthening exercise, it's a good core exercise, and it's a good exercise for your third chakra. And just coming back, shaking out your shoulders, rolling your shoulders, and coming back into easy pose. Okay, I wanted to talk to you about a way to take back your power, a clearing exercise. Take back any power you gave away, and give back anyone else their power, which will get from you. So I do this a lot in the shower, but you can do it anytime. And what I usually do first, before I open up any centers of my body, any of my chakras, is just calling all my angels and guides and loved ones of the highest light to be with me and surround me. So you're in a protected, safe environment when you open any of your centers up. Then I call on Creator's divine white light. So you get the highest white light from Creator coming to you. And I ask Creator to send down his white, golden, sparkling light and to cleanse my aura, to cleanse all my bodies, and to enter in through my crown chakra, cleansing and clearing all my chakras, cleansing and clearing, cleansing and clearing. And then I ask from my third chakra for any energy that is not mine, that was given to me, known and unknown, through all dimensions and directions of time and space, to be sent back to that person with love and kindness. So send back all the energy through your third chakra that does not belong to you, that someone's given to you, that you didn't want, that you didn't ask for, that you picked up somewhere from someone, or even that you knowingly picked up and that you're sending back to them because it's not yours. So you're helping them and you're helping you, sending it back. And while that's going on, calling back all your energy that anyone took from you or that you gave to anyone, known or unknown, through all dimensions and directions of time and space to be sent back to you now. First, going through Creator's white, golden, sparkling light. So it's really getting clean and clear. All your energy is coming back to you now through Creator's light, coming into you through your crown chakra and being fully reunited with your presence. So now everyone's energy is gone. Your energy is back. You're in your power. Send it all the way down through your feet into Mother Earth. And so it is. And thanking your guides and angels and loved ones for being with you through this process. And I just kind of dragged it out a little bit and did it slow in case you were writing it down. But it's a quick process, and you can do it when you're in the shower, and you can envision the energy going down through the drain and all your energy coming back. But when I start feeling like I'm not in my own energy, like I gave away my power, like it's been a busy day and people just drained me talking to me and I lost a lot of my energy and a lot of my power, I will do that almost daily, sending it back to them and calling back all mine that they took from me, because a lot of times people are attracted to your energy, attracted to your power, and they want to suck it from you and you need to take it back. So you're not doing anything wrong. You're giving them back theirs. You're taking yours back. You're in nice, clean, clear Creator energy. And you should feel a lot lighter after doing that. So I'd encourage you to do that, especially if you are very sluggish at the end of a day and you've been out in public. I'm going to go into the meditation. So I'm going to ask you to start getting comfortable, lying down or sitting up with your spine straight. Oh, I forgot to give you guys, I'm so sorry. I forgot to give you your archangel today. Your archangel for your solar plexus chakra is Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel. So feel free to call on Archangel Jophiel whenever you're having a crisis and need your solar plexus chakra balanced, and you don't have a crystal, and you don't have the color yellow on, and you don't have your essential oil, and you don't have time. Just call on Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel resonates with the golden ray of wisdom, guiding you to heal yourself from the negative emotions of wrath, deep rage, and anger. Attachment and the need to control will create an energetic shield, blocking the flow of energy. It feels like you're being cut off from the power of love, and this quickly turns into the ego's love of power. Invoke the angelic light of patience to focus on your own behavior, helping you to be positive, calm, and serene. And so it is. So there's your third chakra, Archangel Jophiel. So I apologize for that. Coming back into our meditation, just taking a few deep breaths. Lying down, getting in a comfortable position. We're going to concentrate on rebalancing our sense of confidence and our personal power. So go ahead and close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Slowly breathe in, filling your lungs and chest with air. Now hold the breath for 5 seconds on your next inhale. And then finish by slowly exhaling the air for 5 seconds, using your diaphragm to push out all the excess air. And repeat this process several times to deepen the relaxation. You should be nice and relaxed now. Allow for your breath to return to its natural rhythm. And we're just going to scan the body and identify any areas in which you might be feeling tension. So to do this, go ahead and start at the top of the head. And then mentally scan each part of your body as you make your way down to your toes. And as you find areas of tension, take a moment and breathe light into that area. Then breathe out the tension. Allow that area to relax its highest capacity in this moment. And move on to the next area. Now your entire body should be in a state of relaxation. And we're going to move our attention to the solar plexus area, just above the belly button. Acknowledge and release any distractions from your awareness as you allow your solar plexus to become your sole focus. As if nothing else matters, with each in-breath, imagine breathing in bright yellow light into your solar plexus chakra. This light is so powerful that it causes a circular current throughout the solar plexus. Yellow light swirls beautifully in a clockwise motion. And now we're going to add a step. With each out breath, I want you to imagine releasing any energy which is not in harmony with the solar plexus chakra. Consciously identify the things that you are releasing. Just merely set the intention to release anything that is not serving your highest good. And continue this process for a few more breaths. Breathing in yellow light and breathing out that which no longer serves you. Now let's work on rebalancing the solar plexus chakra. To start, imagine your two hands coming together to form a triangle. Fingertips together, palms apart. Balancing both hemispheres of the brain. Return full focus to the solar plexus chakra. As we concentrate on the traits, we will now cultivate through this chakra. For each of the following affirmations, I want you to silently repeat to yourself, I am a powerful person. I am in control of my life and live with a sense of dignity. I use all of the information at my fingertips to make thoughtful decisions in a timely manner. I use my personal power to help me expand and grow as a human being. Because I operate with a calm mind in all situations, I am able to remain happy, peaceful, and outgoing. I use my gut feelings as a compass when making important decisions. I remain calm and level-headed, even in seemingly chaotic situations. Because of this, I resolve all conflicts peacefully. Because I am connected to my courage, strength, and personal power, I choose to not let fear hold me back. I set healthy boundaries to protect myself and others, and I stand by those boundaries. I am confident in the value I provide to others as a human being. My logical brain knows exactly when to analyze a situation and exactly when to let the heart take over. I understand situations as they truly are and know when to consult others when I cannot see the whole picture. I feed my intellect and thirst for knowledge by reading, listening to others, and experiencing new things every day. I use my logical mind to manifest my dreams and desires. I am optimistic, creative, and respect myself fully. I am comfortable with the fact that the only moment in which I have any control is this one. I do not feel the need to control others, as I know that the only thing in which I have control is my reaction to life around me. Very good. Now let's take a moment to reflect. Which of those statements do you feel best described you? Which of them do you feel did not describe you? The goal is to fully connect with each of these statements as they are innate qualities of our divine selves and be assessed through our solar plexus energy. At this time, I want you to imagine a bright, yellow, glowing flame just above your navel. The more you focus on it, the more it grows. Now it fills your abdomen, your legs, your chest, your arms, your neck, and finally, your head. The flame burns away all energy which is not serving your highest good. Negative beliefs turn to ash. The flame fills you with the power of yellow solar plexus energy in its purest form. truly connect with your solar plexus energy. And now allow the flame to cleanse your entire being. The healing chant for the solar plexus chakra, Ram. By the third time, the flame will have reduced in size and returned to its rightful place, just above your navel. Ram. Take a moment to observe how you're feeling. Notice if you feel any differently now than before you started the meditation. Notice if you feel any lighter, if you feel more full of yourself, of your true self, of your full power. And then start to notice the noises around you. Start to remember the room that you're in. And feel yourself lying down on the floor or your bed or sitting up. Starting to make any small movements to wake your body back up. And slowly blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you guys for another week. This is a powerful chakra and should be an interesting week. I'd love to hear any shifts that you have this week after this clearing. And it might take more than one clearing. And the exercise that I taught you about sending people back their energy and calling back yours is something that you might have to do on a daily basis when you work around people. So make that part of your daily practice, like brushing your teeth, and see if that changes anything in you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week for our heart chakra meditation. Have a good week, everybody.